everybody, welcome to Setta's Place. It's time for Sitting with Setta. So we're going to do some of the math. I'm going to go through and get the comments that have where the people are from. Then I'll go back or, try to answer some questions. But I'm trying to do it as quick as possible. Okay, now I'm going back to Sitting with Setta number 5. Because like I said, I'm behind. So I'm just going to pull out what I can and I'm going to have fun doing it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have Rosalind from Canada. Already marked, but she is a new subscriber, looks like. And she is from Canada. I live in Arkansas, says Anna. Let's see, Arkansas, is that one done? Here we go again, y'all. Arkansas. Okay. Oh, right here. Yes, Arkansas is done. She says she lives in Arkansas, and our state is home to the only open to the public diamond mine. It's Crater of Diamonds State Park. Wow, that's cool. Where for a small fee you can go out and dig for raw diamonds and other precious, semi-precious stones. It can be a lot of fun. That is cool. Go prospecting. Okay, thank you, Anna. Okay, then let's see, we have Linda from New Jersey. Then I have Jessica. She says the world map is next. Thank you, Jessica. All over the whole world. That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. Then we have T. Crafty Creations. She is from Buckhannon, Tennessee. And Tennessee is done. She has a wave and a smiley face. I think that is Lorraine, if I said it correct. And she is from the UK. And we have UK marked. And she says, I have just started to follow you. This is 2 weeks ago. I'm behind y'all. Z recommended me. You are a delight to watch all. And I also watch YouTube on my TV. So it's like they are in the room with you, but comment using my phone. I too follow the same YouTubers and have for a while. I got into YouTube because I had an operation and was bed bound. My daughter lent me her laptop. I didn't realize either what a great community this is. I just thought it was stuff to watch or just tutorials. For later, I have many friends from all over the world. That is exactly right. Because how it was for me. At first, I just thought it was tutorials. You just didn't, you watch a tutorial and you're gone. But it's like, once you found out you had this community of people who crochet and knit and craft, it's like you got friends from all over. So, thank you, Lorraine. I think I said that right. Then we have Deb from Colorado. She learned about me from Crystal from Bag of Day. Welcome. And I have, it says, Kat Von Hassel, if I said that right. And she says, Setta, I am a new subscriber and have absolutely loved your video. I'm watching your older ones and just love them. I'm from North Carolina. But I see you already have that marked. Hugs. We have Kim Loves Artie. She's from Mechanicsville, New York. Got New York marked in the right place this time. It's right in the right place. It's there. I have a comment from Leslie G. She is from Australia. Of course, Australia is already picked. She says, Hi, Setta. Yes, please come to Australia for a visit. I have a room ready. You'll be spoiled rotten. Sounds good to me. Plenty of tea, sightseeing, and laughs, and crochet, of course. That sounds awesome. If I make it that way, I'm heading your way. Let's see, then we have Michelle T. E. That was, she's from Mississippi. And Mississippi is marked. Yep, she said it's already marked, but she binge watched all of my videos in 3 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago. Except for the tutorial on the sleep sack. I would like to know what advice you would give to someone that is seriously thinking about starting a crochet YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, well, that was from 2 weeks ago, so I just got it. But Michelle, on the last Sittin with Setta, I answered that question. So if you want to check that one out, if you hadn't already, and because someone else had asked the same thing. So if I remember, I'll link that video below. And if not, you know, it's just Sittin with Setta, number, I think it's number 5. Whatever the one is before this one. All right. So if you start your channel, let me know. I will check you out. Okay. Then Mary from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. And Ohio is, wait a minute. I just saw, where is it? Ohio. I know it's already picked. There it is. And that's Mary. She said, you just joined the community. Welcome, Mary. Susan B. says, hello from Tennessee. We have a comment from Donna, and that's from 2 weeks ago. And she just asking me a few questions, and I think I answered them already. She found a video that answered them. Answered some of them. About the crochet hooks I like and things like that. Then she says, she wants to know, she says, after watching quite a few of your videos now, I want to ask, what are your favorite things that are not crochet related, but tea related? I would totally go for a teapot myself. Or how about what are your favorite things in general that you own related to crochet or tea or Star Trek or turtles, etc. and make you super happy? Maybe you can make a video showing off all of them if you didn't do that already. That would be super cute. Anyway, Setta, thank you for all the videos so far. I'll keep watching. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Keep watching. And maybe I will do that. Maybe one day I'll do a video and just do a random everything I like. Whether it's, you know, like she said, in all them categories, just showing y'all what I like and what I have. And y'all have seen most of Star Trek stuff. But I do have a couple of new things. And, but yeah, maybe I'll do that. But she did ask, I don't know, right off, I'd have to think about some of my favorite tea-related things. Because I got my teapot. I love my teapot. And the flowering teapot that I got from Bridget. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. But I'll do a separate video and go over all that kind of stuff. And she also asked about like stitch markers. I like to use row counters and all that kind of thing. I'll do a separate video on that and just a favorite things of Setta's video or something. All right. Let me see. Hi to Cindy L. She says she enjoys my videos. While listening and watching, I'm crocheting with a Q hook, making my daughter an infinity scarf made with Tunisian simple stitch. All right. I think someone told me a Q hook was that a 15mm hook? That's a big one. I think a Q is big hook. I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next video. If I miss anyone, please repeat it in this video. And then maybe I can catch it on the next time. Because I don't know what ones I'm repeating, or I'm trying my best. Okay, let's go with this one here. Let's see. This is from the very last one I did like last week. So this is the most recent questions. Okay, here is one from someone who has a podcast. She's a YouTuber. And I told her I would show you all on this episode the answer to the question. Because it might be more than one person. I told her the answer, but I wanted to show on here because other people who start YouTube's channels, and especially the smaller, when you start off, you don't know what to do or where to find things. And she is Red Gingerbread is her podcast. And she asked, let me see. Well, she said, love spending time with you while I crochet. I'm not sure if it's because my channel is so small, but I hit over 200. Yoo-hoo! But on the comments, what do you mean that some comments go to another folder? I only see notifications tab on my YouTube. What I told her was, what the comment I made was, sometimes YouTube be hiding your comments. And I call it hiding them because you can't find it unless you know where to look. And so I told her I would show her on here what I was talking about. And but first, I told her to go to get an app called YT Studio. It's an app for easy access. But you could go to YouTubeCreator.com and go in the same way. But the app is, you know, quicker. And then, so I'm gonna show you all what I was telling her on mine here. So I told her I would show her on this video what I was talking about. Okay, so let me see. Once you get the YT Studio app and you're on there, you hit comments off to the side. See, it says, oh, the glares is just still too bad. But anyway, it says previous comments, published comments, I'm sorry, right here. You would hit that arrow down button right there to make it come down. And there's a drop down box that says, the glare's too bad. But anyway, there's a drop down box, and in this box it says likely spam. You hit that one, and when it opens up, it tells there's comments in there, and you have to approve them because you would then want to make sure it's not spam or something. And I don't know how they determine what is spam or not, because sometimes I'm like, well, this is just a regular comment, but I don't know how they decide it. But then you could just hit the check mark if you approve it, and it'll go back to where it can be seen. So I had 2 of them in there, so I'm approving those. And then I just go back to published comments. And then I'm back to my screen where all the comments are. And it's divided up. You can go to all the comments and all the videos just pop up in the order they come in. Or you could go to the actual video and pick that one video and just have those comments, which is what I'm doing. So that I'm going back to Sittin with Setta number 6. And I'm going to find where I left off. Here it is. Okay. So that, I hope that helped. I know the glare was too bad. But that's where you find the comments they like to hide. So I hope that helped a little bit, Pam. Okay. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the older show talk, like with Facts of Life and all those shows we were talking about. And it was fun looking at y'all's answers and the memories it brought back. Let's see. I answered most of these questions from this video because I had actually had time to sit down and do it. But I wanted to go over anything that I thought you might want to hear. And Summer from Summer's Tips and Stitches. She is from Wisconsin. Oshkosh. She's up there. I think I remembered that. Where here it is. Oshkosh. So I was right. I think back in a couple of videos back, I guessed. And I did right. Donna L. is from Australia, which I have Australia up here. And she said she loves, she has tea that has eucalyptus tea. And I had talked about that in the last video. And she said she's going to send me some, so I can't wait to try it. And a few other Australian teas. Awesome. Thank you, Donna. Connie asked, when am I going to do another sit and sip? I usually try to do them within like a month of the last one. So the last one was like January 20 something. So around then, which is probably end of next week. And I will try to do another one around then. Okay, now I'm up to just some of the other videos, some of the questions on there or comments. I'm going to go over real quick. I have a question from, I think it's Jen, J-E-N-Z. And she says, she was asking about, I think it's this right here. She asked, what is the pattern? Because she's been looking for one like this. I said this was a gift from Lisa from Happy to Creation. And let me see, in my other video, this one right here, this is a cocoon, and this is a cocoon, but it's a different, this is using granny stitch, and this, she's using a different stitch on this one. So I don't know if she just made it up herself or she had a tutorial. So I'm waiting. I asked her to comment on the last video that I haven't put it out yet. And when she answers me, I'll let everybody know what yarn this is and what stitch she used, or if she's a tutorial or if she just did it herself. So if this is what you're talking about, I'll let you know. Okay. Oh, and then on one of my old videos where I can't remember, I just remember the question. Someone had asked on Gertrude, my other mannequin, they asked where that pattern came from, and that was a Yarn Utopia. Nadia, that's her pattern. It's the hooded hectagon. I don't know if she calls it a cardigan or jacket, and but I don't have a hood on mine, so that's where that pattern came from. And Mary asked, I answered her, but just in case you didn't see her reply, Mary, you asked if I got your tea. Yes, I did. Because she said it got sent back to her, and then she resent it. So she was making sure I got it, and I did. It was in the pack when I got home. Well, actually, it was here before I left. But yes, and I didn't get to do a video. But yes, I got it, and it's, y'all wait till y'all see the tea that Mary sent. It's like cool. So yeah, I can't wait to try it. Okay, thank you, Mary. I have a question from Kathleen M. And she wanted to know about, in the Year of the Teas tastings, I talked about the honey spoons. And she asked, do I know who distributes them or where I got them? Now, I bought those from TJ Maxx, but I found them on Amazon also. And there's a link below if you want to check it out. So I got to get me some too. And then there's questions about where I posted the video about my new mannequin, and I asked people to give out, you know, names and suggestions. So there's a bunch of names, but that's going to be a separate video where I go over, after I get a bunch of names in, and I'll go over what everybody suggested, and then whenever I decide what I'm going to pick. I've got some good ones in the running already. And I think that's mainly what's all that's left. So that will be for a later day. Let me see. Yes, I think that's it. Now I know I've missed some questions. I am so sorry, but just keep on putting them. I'm trying to think maybe the best way to do it, and I think I made this suggestion in my last video. Is maybe I will concentrate on the questions that are in the Sitting with Setta videos. On the next one, that's the ones I will go to. So if you have anything particular, ask me the question on those videos. That way, because I will check it quicker, because it's the newest ones. And then I'll go back to the old ones like I did today and pick up what I can, find, depending on how much time I have. But I'm just doing the best I can. It's just me. So I'm going to answer them as best as I can. And if I miss some, I'm so sorry. And just keep trying. And if you had given a comment of where you've been and I did not put it up here, please say it again on the Sitting with Setta comment so that I can make sure I can get the states up there. And oh, also, y'all, I tried to go back and see how many subscribers were in each state. And remember, I told y'all I was going to do like little tick marks, but I kept messing up. Whenever I had to stop and go back, I'd like recount the same people again. And I was like, where did I leave off? And I was like, so I'm not going to be able to do that because it was just too much stress. And I'm having too much fun to have, more stress. So we're just going to do it like we've been doing it. And just from overall noticing where a lot of names have come from, California has had a lot. And in Canada, actually, there's a few Canadas that I remember seeing the comment, but I don't remember seeing it just now. So we have a lot of new Canadians. And I think Texas had a lot. But just in thinking, just from my memory. But yeah, but anyway, so that's where I decided I'm just not going to do that. It was a good idea, though. I wish I did it from the very beginning and had a little thing and marked it as I went, but I didn't. But anyway, so I guess that is all for the comments. And as you can see, I still got Miss Valencia up. She was January's subscriber of the month. And so February, I'll be picking one, at the end of this month for the February subscriber of the month. And in case you don't know, what I'll do is I'll pick one of the Sittin with Setta's videos in that month, and then I will do a random picker, and that person will be the subscriber of the month. And I'll send you a little something, and just a little something I thought was cute or that you might like. But I guess that is it. That's pretty good. I think only about 30 minutes. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, hold on one second. I want to show y'all. I have a little bitty yarn haul because I went to Michael's. Yeah, and I found some yarn. Okay, I went to Michael's to get. I'm still trying to find that yarn for that the Bernat blanket extra, so I can make that blanket. I did got one, and I still need one more. But anyway, while I was there, Alicia had told me about the Pantone, or was it Linda? I think both of them told me the Caron Pantone was on sale for $3.97. Normally it's $8, so like it's half price. So I seen them, and I was like, well, and I picked out, I think 1 or 2, I can't remember. And but as I was walking around, I saw where Lions brand has come out with something that looks so much like the Pantone. And I was like, huh, the yarn looks almost exactly like Pantone. And here, let me show you. And because y'all know I like the Pantone yarns. Not at full price. Now, when I had a coupon, 50% off, 60% off, or at this reduced price they do now, that's perfect. So I didn't buy it unless I had a coupon. And but I do love the yarn, even though you gotta, you know, each little individual thing. But I love the way it feels. But anyway, so this is one I had bought, the Pantone I had bought, like, it's been a while back. It's been a good while back. And I bought it in purple. And so the Lion brand one that I just found that's very similar is this. Color Made Easy. And it is, there it is, by Lion's brand. And this, the way it looks so much like the Pantone. So I guess that's maybe their version. It's a little thicker, looks like, but it feels like this. It feels the same. It's just a little thicker, I think. But anyway, I was like, So this is a 5. And there is 247 yards in here. It was on sale for $4. This regular price is $8, which is normally is $8, but this is on sale for $4. So this is $8, but with my 50% off, 55% off coupon, it made it, you know, the price of this. And look how much more you get. So I got me 2 of these. Look at this color, isn't that pretty color? And this one is, you know, I am not even going to be able to read that. Pronounce it, rather. Let me see if y'all can see it. But that's what that is. And then this one is, the purple one is Ultraviolet. So these are the 2 colors I got. Aren't they pretty? And they're soft. And they, like I said, they just remind me of this. So I said, well, I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to make some, either this one, I'm going to make me a Debbie neck warmer. That's my pattern. I'm going to make me one of those and see how well this comes out, because it's not as thick as the other yarn I use, but it's still considered a 5. So this might not be as bulky, which would be fine. And make me a maybe a neck, the Debbie neck warmer, and then maybe a hat. I think I could get a hat and a neck warmer out of this. And I think that'd be cute. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the others, but it was a good deal. I think I got something else. What was it? Well, I think that is it. All right. I will talk to you all later, and have a blessed night.